Ivor Rogers is one of the last remaining pump attendants in Wales, fueling customers' cars with a service second to none. At 74, this is the only place he's ever worked.
It was built in 1895 by my great-grandfather. It was handed down through the family to my grandfather, and then to my father, and then to me. It's coming up to my retirement, but I don't intend to retire for a while. But it's a nice little living. We're out in a pleasant atmosphere in the countryside with sheep and cattle all around us. So it's just I enjoy it.
Forget CCTV. This homemade alarm system has been operating for decades, letting Ivor know I've arrived. Yeah. I think the secret that all motorists want to know is how do you make sure you get the perfect £10, £20 or £30?
Well, what you must do is never think you want £10. You think, well, I want to go £9, and then you count up from £9 to £9.90 and then go very, very slowly for the last three numbers, and you should get spot on.
Pump attendants were commonplace in the 1950s and 60s, but this garage has a history all of its own. This is the anvil which Ivor's great-grandfather used to make horseshoes, and the speaker which would look more at home in a museum. I've noticed the bench over there. It's looking, for me, it looks quite chaotic.
It is.
Why have you got so many little nuts and bolts over there?
Well, there's drills, and there's a grinder, and there's a puncher repair bit on the corner. There's all sorts of things on there, saws and files and saws and hammers and chisels and things. It's everything there.
In a world of ever-changing technology, there is something refreshing about this place. But Ivor knows with no one in line to take over, he may one day have to sell up, ending more than a century of pumping petrol. Although he insists he's got many years to find a replacement, the question is, where do you start looking? Max Walsh, ITV News, Usk.